That's a long cutscene, yes. Hello humans and welcome, I'm Rock99 and today I'm back for you with the Wuthering waves. Hold on a second. No, okay, everything is doing fine because I saw internet already going crazy. By the way, I hear the game so low. Is it me? Yes, it is me. Hold on a second. No, it should be. Music? Okay, okay. No, it wasn't me. It was well, it was me. It wasn't the game. Okay. Hold on a second because I came here a bit in a rush. Okay, let's start from where we left last time. Last time we became professional photographers. Made a good job. Although they kept telling us that the photos were not meeting requirements, but we got good pictures. I was on the roof. I wasn't here when I left the game. Okay. Clashing blades. Go back. Perform an crosstalk. Go back to Jinju and meet with Chintia. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. All these quests and not the event. Guidebook. Claim everything. Also because, like I said, like I wrote, actually, we have to upgrade stuff. I decided I'm going to upgrade everything about to Rover for now. Also because technically, no, I don't need it. Ah? Okay, what am I supposed to claim? Everything. Ooh. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Hold on a second. I saw camera being possessed. What was that even? Hold on a second. In the meantime, you can admire her because she's beautiful. Definitely going to pull for her once I start with the gacha system. Hold on a second. What happened to my camera? Ooh, what happened? Don't go crazy on me like that. Hold on. No. And I reappear? Yes. Okay. Jeez. It sometimes happens when the wire is not connected properly. Nothing to really worry about. Not that this camera is of highest quality, but you can see it for yourself. What can I do with you, actually? Combat roll. Ongoing. Okay. I'm gonna trust that they're going to... Ooh, this art is so beautiful! I love the art style of this game, everything. Visually, it's spectacular, simply spectacular. Spectacular. You wanna... What is all of this? These are all events. There's so many events. But like I said, I'm not really going to go for the events up just yet. I still have to get used to the gameplay, the basics of the gameplay. So the arts are so cute though. No. All of this later, but I'm going to save that art because it's beautiful. Take calm rover. What about this? Let's claim everything so we can upgrade whatever I can upgrade at the moment. Log into the game. Okay, this is the daily login stuff. And then we go. No. This. What do we have new? What is this? A receipt detailing the ingredients and methods for the jade treasure soup. Ah, okay, this is the quest item. Okay. Because I remember we have a quest for that, and then we just have to decide which quests we want to go for today. You have to score the free tokens, purpose, and directions, but the answers to their riddles are hidden behind a mysterious entrance, which you found with help of sundial's hints. Okay, like I said. Side quest. So like I said, I think I'm going to leave this other side quest for when we have to level up, for at least for now, because we reached the level to keep on going with the main story, and say let's go with the main story. Purpose, okay. This is another companion, probably some other character that you can pull from the gacha. I remember there was one about a side quest about the kitchen, something like that. There's a Discord, Silver Hair Lego Trainer. Okay, you can meet up with Chinzy and Grandpa. No. Perform an impromptu crosstalk with Ihu. Okay, let's go for this one then, just because it's about talking. Gives us... oh, not this guy again. For real? Oh, well, at least it's giving us stuff. Hi there, what a coincidence. Nice to meet you again. No, it's not a pleasure. What a coincidence, indeed. Are you busy today? Yes, I am, but not really. In that case, how about I tell you something fresh? Go on. Have you heard about rats stealing oil? That's what you can look that you cook fresh. And for someone as knowledgeable as you, it may not be something fresh, but a mouse stealing oil to share with a cat, that's not something you see every day, right? Tell me more. Indeed. After we were closed yesterday, I cleaned up until late. When I was locking the door, I caught a glimpse of a grey rat dashing around in the shadows. Sorry, I keep thinking that the audio for me is a bit too low. I immediately followed it and saw the mouse hopping onto shoulders of a little cat, sneaking into the shop through the window. Then the rat dipped the tip of its tail in the oil and fed it to the cat. No wonder the cat was willing to help. After the mouse left, I went to the cat and asked, why didn't you just catch the mouse and eat it? That was teamwork. The cat glanced at me and said, fool, if the cat can talk? Fool, if there were no mouse stealing oil, why would they keep me? It's better to have a bit of oil every day than the day for the long run. Isn't it amusing, a cat working for a mouse? Really? If you don't believe it, why don't you take a look at the windowsill? There might be traces of oil left. Go to the windowsill and check the oil traces. But the real question is, can actually the cat talk? Ooh. Inspect. Carefully check the windowsill, and apparently we found the traces. Did you see the traces? Yes, there are indeed the traces that look like lamp oil on the windowsill. Wow, really? Well, I just made it up on the spot anyway, just take it as a joke. It was so obvious, sir. It was just so obvious. Cats don't talk here. Not so funny joke. Yeah, you're right. I told it to my customers before and they barely laughed. I still have a long way to go. Very long. Next time I'll share with you a more amusing one. No, I don't want to talk with this guy again. But in any case, guidebook. Okay. This because it's part of the dailies. No, okay. Actually, what I wanted to do before going for the next quest was to upgrade the roller. Roller, let me talk, please. What about this? HP, attack. I can choose something to get here, okay. What do we need? Attack properly, probably. HP, attack, defense, maximum statistic, critical rate, critical damage, energy regeneration, resonance skill, basic attack, damage bonus, heavy attack, resonance liberation, physical damage bonus, glacial fusion, electro, aereo, spectro, havoc, physical damage, glacial damage. I guess since these are interesting, I say probably also defense. HP is the most one, defense. Considering I died very embarrassingly last time. No, I'm one for that goes for attack. Can't I confirm? Confirm. No? No? Maximum statistics, defense, HP. Or is it just a sum of everything that we have? Let's go with basic attack. No, I guess it's a sum. What's going on with the internet? The internet, don't abandon me. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can... No, okay, it fixed itself. Nice. Combat roll. Uncertain efficiency, stagnation. Okay, these are all... I can't really do anything. Essential material. Can you tell me how to get these? For weapon, resonation, ascension, and skill upgrade. At the tested core of a feeble whispering, it takes the form of a broken star. Faint and deep frequencies are still lingering within the core, yet the messages they try to convey remain exclusive to all. Supply track. Don't have the corresponding supply track. Common class. Why did the music stop? Okay, so these are the May drop. Okay, I get it. I get it. Weapon shop. Okay, no. No. Hold on a second. I still have to get used to this UI. Okay, since we can find this, I say let's ascend the rover just in case. Oh, golden. Ascension successful. Nice. So we're super strong and overpowered. How much do we have? I say level up. No. Auto. I can reach level 30. Yes, nice. I'm leveling her up because I know I'm going to use her mainly because she's the protagonist. She's the special one. Let's level up. Confirm. Level 40. Nice. I should have still stuff left, and what's left I'm going to use for the other characters, at least for now. Let's go with this. Although I wish I had better weapons. Can I forge more? Guardian sword. Guardian sword. I know there's a gacha for the weapons as well. The weapons are a bit tricky for me though. What about these? Be used to activate over spectral resonant chain. Guidebook rewards. Casket delivery. See? Ooh, there was one to claim. Discover forgotten treasures in Solaris and exchange into relic merchants. Ah, okay. That's how we got the first one. Hmm. Since we only had one of these, I say I rather just wait for now. Normal attack, resonance skill, forte circuit. Can I do this? Can be graded at resonator ascension rank 2. And I'm not at that level, right? Ultra skill. No, we are not powerful enough. Oh well, but since tells us to do so, the critical rate is increased by 15% for 7 when casting a resonant skill. Resonating slashes or resonant skills. Resonating spin. Okay, let's go with this one then. Let's see the changes. It must be stronger. And you got this. But there should be switch. This is my sword and it's very, very overpowered at the moment. No, not really. Only level 20. I can upgrade it though. Consumes weapons of the same name. Ah, okay, I see. Weapons of the same name. Let's leave the weapons for now. What about you? Yes, how do I keep? Not how they keeping anything. Ah, no, okay. It is a keeping Ah, I get it. What about it? Ah, no, this is still for the weapons. No, let's wait a moment. Okay, this is the main quest. What are all these question marks? What is everything? What is this? Why is it not telling me what all of this is? Switch map? No. This is the training. This is training. This is something. Should be near me. Ah, okay. The restaurant, the cooking. The cook. Let's try. Yes. Hmm. Ooh. Nice. Also this one, yes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Chef level. I'm not a chef. Okay. Want to see if there are shops for weapons and stuff. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We can. Did you have a side quest going on? Let me check the menu. No. We just cooked. Let's leave. No. Here. Oh, there must be no shop if... No! Rover, come on. What the hell? Goes with the parkour so hard. It's trying to help you identify the recipe. Ah, okay. I think this was one of the side quests that I left undone. Okay, let's do this and then go for the main story. Also because I was thinking there might be a shop because it's an open world, but the weapons are in the gacha system, so I don't think I can buy them anywhere else. I probably should just upgrade my weapon, and let's go with that, yes. Well, look who's here. Cynthia, back at it with the deliveries, huh? Now that makes me sound like a delivery person. Besides, I've got a whole bunch of other stuff on my plate, you know? But hey, I'm here to ask you to check out this receipt. Haha, but I truly owe you big time for lending a hand. You're the reason those elderly folks with mobility issues get their goods on time. Thanks. Yes, you help the elderlies. You're always on the go, I see. You're always there to help. We're whether it's on patrols or off duty. I suppose deciphering this receipt is just another one of your good deeds. Well, yeah, but fun fact, it's Auntie Panhua who gave me this receipt. What? Is she in trouble? Hand over the receipt. After listening to your explanation, Mahe scrutinizes the old receipt. There's clearly something going on between them. Hey, Uncle Mahe, did you catch any hints? There's something going on between them. Their dynamic is something else, like straight out of hero play. Of a hero play, you know? She's all caring and he's all caring, but she's playing it cool like she doesn't care. You catch my drift? Oh, I see. We got some romance drama here. I see, they're doing that whole acting cold but secretly caring thing, right? Oh my, it's like a puzzle, impossible to crack. Cynthia, you seem to know a lot. Yes, you do seem to know a lot. That's none of your business. Of course, I'm like a walking encyclopedia for all things in Jinzhou. Worries and who's, they're all part of the package when dealing with relationships. Ah, I see. The receipt seems to be quite old. It used old-fashioned aliases instead of ones we're familiar with, making it tricky to decipher. Let me see. The red gems here must be gemberries. Sweet roots are caltrops, and there's also kutsu, honeysuckles. Lucky for you, I've got all these ingredients. I'll sort them out for you later. Uncle Mahe's got quite the collection here. Absolutely. Uncle Mahe's the go-to guy for anything and everything in Jinzhou. Not only for the ingredients, he can get you many strange things. If there's anything you wanna buy, just come take a look. Cynthia, you're being too kind. The fact that you probably will not going to believe this, but I'm even trying to be a replacement of the voice acting. But I know I'm not doing a great job. The fact is, I already said it, but it pisses me off so much the fact that these parts I don't have a voiceover and other parts have the voiceover. Like, this is because this is a side quest, it's less important, so let's not give a voiceover to it. Like, I don't like this thing. They probably weren't thinking that, but of course they probably give priority to other dialogues rather than this. Probably they will maybe add the voice acting on the side quest too, but I don't like it. I don't like it. That's also why I sound like this. Also a bit because my throat is killing me. Cynthia, you're being too kind. It's entirely all thanks to everyone in the neighborhood supporting my business. If you need anything, just let me know. Sure, I will. Thank you, Uncle Mahe. Thank you, Uncle Mahe. But there's the snack. The recipe calls for water from the Monkreed, that place, and there's this other ingredient called the golden handled spoon. Honestly, I'm clueless about these two. I know every food alias in the book, and those two are clearly not food ingredients. Not good at cooking, but this recipe looks like it could be a medicinal cuisine or chowder because it is many different ingredients in small amounts. What's your take? Are we looking in the wrong direction? Maybe I got it. If it maybe I got it. It's a medicinal receipt. We can go ask Coco and the Shifang pharmacy at Sifang pharmacy. She's all about the medicinal receipt life, so she might just have the hookup. Okay. Thanks for the inspiration, Uncle Mahe. How much are these ingredients? I'll cover the bill. Hey, they're free, thankfully. Because I thought that this service alone should be paid, actually. But everyone around here is so kind, so you've been an enormous help and I appreciate it. Plus, I have a thing for Panhua. For what Panhua wants to make. Count me in for a taste, alright? Okay. You betcha. If Auntie Panhua whips this up, we're getting a front row seat to taste it. Okay. Oh, so much trouble. Made special ingredients pack. What should I do now? Go back to her. Actually, I don't even know which one of is the recipe here. Should be this one. No? This one, yes. No. It's not this one. You know what? Let's just go for the main story, I guess. Yes, but I said let's upgrade the weapon first. Ascend. Nice. Should upgrade. Yes, her, because she's always with me. Can I level up? Sure. Level up. Hmm? Yes. Why not? No. 谢谢你。I barely know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Is this better? Oh, yes, it is. Nice. What about you? This is way better. I didn't check. I should have checked the weapon for her. No, it's only that one. I think I'm going to change the team again because I like her more than Cynthia, although Cynthia is super cool, super cute. Can I upgrade your weapon? Okay. If you feel like I'm doing things randomly, it's because I am. Change team. I'm sorry, Cynthia, but I like her more. Oh, I forgot to level her up. Hold on. So all I did manage to get stuff. Okay. Accumulated a few things. No. What did I get? Oh, no. Yeah? No? Yes. But next time, okay. Hold on. Events, trophies. I was thinking I'm going to use my strategy for the gacha. Usually I collect 30 pulls, and then I always use 20, leaving 10 just in case if there's usually some character that I actually like. But at the very start of a gacha, personally, I just while understanding how everything works, I tend to just collect everything, especially when it comes to the pools. I collect everything, regardless of the fact that there's some event going. Usually, events. I'm not sure for this one, but usually events in gachas just rerun after. You have to be patient, though. You have to be patient because mm, maybe yes, you're going to get the same event a year later. Usually it is like this. Especially if there are a lot of events, maybe you have to wait for a year or two. But if you have patience, eventually you're going to get everything that you want. Patience is the key if you don't want to, if you can't actually, I want to use the if you can't actually spend money in this kind of games. I couldn't spend money before, so I had to learn these strategies, but it's not like I don't want to. I actually these games that are for free and actually look very very good, and also the gameplay is very very good. I'm more than interested in supporting. I already said that. Wait, there's nothing here to collect. Why is there the this one is to collect. Hold on. Like I don't want to give the idea that you shouldn't spend money on these kind of games. I just play them whatever you want. I'm just here sharing my strategies a little bit because when I was younger that I couldn't really spend money on these kind of games. I just had to arrange. I had to manage somehow, and I learned to play like I'm playing right now. So yes, I was saying for the gacha, I'm not the one for the weapons usually. What was it? Was this the gacha system? How many do I have? I only have 2 for this. Are the other marbles? Okay, these are the currency. I only got the 15. Okay. And the ones, the special ones, have the yellow one. I see. Yes, these are the weapons. Let me see how it works. Select. Okay, these are the type of weapons. No, no, no. I only got those. I don't even have enough of the other currency, so let's just leave it like this for now. It's probably the yellow ones are going to be the also these. Incoming guaranteed. These are all the limited event stuff. No, for now, and like I said, for now, I'm going to just collect as much currency as I can. Technically, to do this kind of to use this kind of strategy, you also have to log in daily, but I am not doing that at the moment because I'm playing on PlayStation 5 for reasons. I don't have enough space on my phone, and I don't think my phone can even run Wuthering Waves, a game like this. But yes, for now I'm going to leave the gacha system almost entirely. I don't have currency at all. Not at all. It's not even close to enough. When it's like this and you try to pull, you're just going to waste your chances. Usually the best way is also to do everything at the same time, not going for one pull at a time, and that's not how it works. What about this? No, I always fall for it. I don't know. Quest. I'm sharing my knowledge of gacha games. At least for as much as I could learn myself. Let's go! No, let's walk through the beautiful city and pet every pet we find. No, Rover, what are you doing? That's a cat! Cat! Became a furball. Oh, sorry. Sit down. What is a dog? Ah, no! I'm sitting down. What? Oh, it's amazing that I could do that. Cat, come here. Come here, cat. Hold on a second. Internet is not doing well, I see. Sometimes the frame rate drops. I'm sorry for that. But I'm recording, so it should be fine. It should look better on YouTube as usual. Sometimes, I don't know why. It's probably my PC that it's starting to break. I don't want to say that because I only have this PC at the moment. Well, actually, I have also my parents' one at my disposal, but it's not as nearly as gaming PC as this one that I have now. Yeah, sometimes I do record while playing on PlayStation, but sometimes the files are just corrupted and I don't know why. It's probably OBS. How did it go? And anyone hurt? Let me check on you. I'm fine. Of course I am. You're overreacting. You tell Qinjia you're finding in the desert. Yes, you tell Qinjia what all this, everything that happened.
看来这次动荡比我想的还要严重呢。
I wonder what they're up to.
不知道，虽然听说过他们，但我最多也只是接触过残星会的一些边缘小喽啰。他们一直在研究如何人工诱导产生共鸣，说什么力量无分好坏，人人都应该获得共鸣的力量。
他们会将残像通过机械改造的方式与人类身体进行耦合，以获取共鸣的能力。 他们将改造后的人称为造匠，并为残星会所用。以这种极端的方式获取力量，是我无法认同。
那个伤痕，听起来和那些人完全不是一个等级的。他是不是强得可怕
I beat the hell out of him.
并没有伤害我和漂泊者的意思，从头至尾都没有动过真格。
Ah, okay.
我也不知道他的真实目的是什么，但也许
He wasn't even trying. That's why we won.
没想到那个村子里，居然发生过这种事情。你们把消息同步给我之后，我去查了治安署的案件卷宗。这是一宗早前的案件了，早在现任令尹就任之前，就已经进行过后续处理且归档了。
后来怎么样了？
放心吧，犯罪者已经伏法，大部分村民也都被迁移安置到了新的地方。不过，你们提到的那个小女孩，治安署里并没有她的信息。
看来确实是伤痕把那个女孩带走了。
And it seems it did not hurt her. Maybe the Fractidus had plans to use her for something. I think this is more likely. It's a special girl, maybe.
如果我们能抓到伤痕，
哦，我实在搞不明白，令尹把漂泊者引向奇赤村是为了什么？
伤痕甚至在那儿散布了一些误导的信息。
Or maybe it's the other way
漂泊者的
around.
意思是，残星会想把漂泊者引向奇池村，通过事件向漂泊者传递一些信息。令尹反而为后，是在提醒。
Carl wanted to preach his ideas to me. I suppose she just made use of the occasion. She knew what was going to happen. Well, we know that she knew what was going to happen. That was pretty obvious. There was How was she called? Sanhua. Sanhua was watching
令
over
尹事先
and
知
was in
道，
contact with
残星
magistrate.
会一定会把你引到那里，且残星会的人并不会真的伤害你。此举是在提醒你，残星会恐怕早就盯上你了。
Plus, even if Scar really tried to kill us, we wouldn't be in real danger. Well, there's always dangers. Okay.
这又是为什么？
Junjo's way of hospitality, remember? In game of a wager. When the black moves, white is sure to follow.
是，令尹如果事先知道，必定有所行动。
Pretend I'm understanding what they're saying. Okay. Yes, indeed, the Sanhua was there watching over, but everything went according to plan, and vice versa, since the white has made her move.
怎么了？曾改变过荆州历史的人，即将要复苏的名士引发的战争，暗流涌动的残星会。如果这些线索指向的都是你的身份，那么你究竟
You're
是
the
谁呢？
special one. I'm hoping Madam Magistrate has the answer. I'm your friend, the one you know as Rover. I'm hoping Madam Magistrate has the answer, but we're
这么
still
看，
friends.
现
Don't
我的
worry
线
about
索
that.
咱们已经调查的差不多了，只剩下那个日鬼了吧？
莫特斐先生说过，那个日晷实际上是个榫卯机关盒，里面或许有令尹真正想要告诉漂泊者的信息。
We learned about the time at the academy. We learned about the direction in the Chi village. The direction. Yes, we learned the direction there.
朱雀。魏石、朱雀，他们合起来所指向的，或许就是这个机关打开的关键吧。
We got the answers. Let's go to the doctor.
那漂泊者现在试试。
Yes, why not?
鬼轮外圈代表的是时间，我们要将正确时间对准曲形指针指向之处，也就是12地之中的。
Larger disc represent time. Okay. Was this one, right?
看来魏石是正确的信息。
Yes.
那接下来，鬼盘中央4角代表的是方位，我们要将正确方位对准曲形指针指向之处。东为
South.
青龙，西为白虎，南为朱雀，北为玄武。我们得到的提示多次强调的方位是。
The bird of the south. Yes. On a first try. Nice.
真的解开了，厉害！
So smart. So smart. Tamagai. So this is the last message the magistrate has for me. This is the location of Jinzhou Grand Library. Ah.
是不是我们不能看到？快，洋洋，我们背过去，背过去。
She's silent again. Why should you? It's nothing you can't see. We solve this together. Solve this together. We solve this
没
together.
事没事，你先看，你先看，快看看上面说的是什么。
Why is she silent again? It's about the ground library.
是黄龙特有的数据库名称，它的所在之处是个秘密。听说类书包含了所在区域所有重要的数据资料，说是可以解答一切难题。可以说是黄龙的数据资料命脉。自由时起，由岁主掌管，由当地令尹掌握开放权限，但几乎不对外开放。
That's not a problem. We
听
infiltrate.
起来像是边庭的保险库，数据资料层面上的。
在那里获得的信息是最全面、最准确的。漂泊者如果能从黄览类书中了解自己的身份，我想可以证明2件事：漂泊者的过去一定是跟荆州有关联的，那漂泊者的身份恐怕不简单。
Well, you don't say.
对荆州乃至黄龙来说，
Whatever.
重要的客人。
Ooh.
总感觉我们是不是误打误撞结识了什么了不起的超级大人物啦？
怎么了，漂泊者？是日晷还有什么奇怪的地方吗？
Is the city hall at the center of Jinzhou?
是荆州的政治中心，在地理上，它确实也是中心。建州时，边庭是最早建立的，它是一切方位的起点。漂泊者为什么这么问？
Because why not? Nothing in particular. Madam Magistrate wishes to meet me alone. I need to go somewhere on my own. Are we sure that she wants to meet us alone? Hold on a second. Let me check a moment if I can fix internet because it's not going right. Losing frame rates now. Okay. It's not doing it. It's not doing it that bad, but it's still. I don't like that the frame rate goes up and down like that. I don't like it. Where we ever. No, internet it's like this. Whatever. I don't know if. I need to go somewhere on my own.
明白明白。你看，我就说吧，秘密行动，机密中的机密。
Better than lie to them.
不用担心，洋洋，跟令尹会面总不会有什么危险的吧？放心放心。
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Indeed. Indeed.
好，漂泊者，请一切小心。我们等你回来。
You're too good for your own good. Clashing blades, nice. Quest rewards, a lot of rewards. Grand Library map. View. There is a mark on the top left of the map. This could be where the puzzle is. A small scroll inside the sandal mapping the possible routes of the Grand Library, the central database in the City Hall. There is a red circle on the top left corner of the map that possibly indicates the location of a secret contraption, indicating confusing the tour to the destination. Okay. What are you doing, Rover? Why do you sound in distress? Flashing blades. Up there? Okay. I must have learned. Whoa. Nice. This time I didn't fall. I almost didn't fall. Woo! Smooth. Gotta go up. Yes, let's go up. Now the city was. Ooh, look how beautiful! Amazing, amazing. The doves. How beautiful it is. Yes, it's worth playing this on PlayStation 5 where I don't really have limits for the graphics. I probably will never be able to play like this on my PC and my phone. I mean, for the graphics, it's worth the visuals. I love this place. Like I said, I would love to live in a place like this. Not because all people are fine, but because it looks so good. It looks so good. Let's go, let's go. Knock, knock. That's this beautiful clock. Top left corner of the map carries a highlight mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. View. Okay. Must be... Move the vases to correct positions. Okay, these are the vases. Move the vases to the correct position. I think I heard a low grumbling noise. Ooh! Ah! Wow! Okay. Enter the Grand Library. Cool! Ah, okay, I see, I see. Jinzhou is home to one of Huanglong's unique database centers, managed by the Sentinel and controlled by the Jinzhou Magistrate. It uses time as an index and precisely records information related to the city's establishment, making it a comprehensive and objective resource. The class book of Jinzhou, stored in City Hall, holds important data collected since ancient times. This vast database also answers to any question one may have about Huanglong's story. Recommend the character level 30. That's a good thing I leveled Rover up. Yes, they're just going to be the backup. The internet is not doing it. Hold on. Yes, I know. Internet is a bit tricky. Internet. But like I said, I hope going to be better on YouTube. Let's start challenge. Well, technically, Shinsa is the one who's mostly with us.
毫不意外，看来那边就是数据库的入口了。
How beautiful everything is. Ooh. Wow. Yes, I can totally live here.
有一部分建筑被隐藏在水下，是以水位升降隐藏路径的机关。看来谜题还在继续，先去中间那个设施看看吧。
All right. Got a puzzle to solve. I like that we have puzzles. Nice. Problem solving. What is this? An instrument. Gather 5 tones to align in tune. The bells shall guide your path. Yes, it's an instrument. Cool! Find the keynotes to determine tone. The archive shall be unmasked.
原来如此。 这个控制台的确是类似乐器的构造，但看上去缺少了5个关键的音律，不能成曲。也就
5.
是说，补上缺失的5个音符中的数据奏响乐曲，才能开启通往数据库的大门吗？供音台后面似乎有什么声音。
Control panel. It should be 1.
这
Pick
个
it
音
up.
符中的数据应该是缺失的音律之一，把它接入供音台试试。
Ooh. Wow.
谱台中的一段音律被点亮了，那边的龙骨似乎能够敲响了。
Activated.
从水下升起的龙钟，鸣钟寻途。原来如此。
Ooh. What do I do? Ooh. More?
新的通路出现了，这代表第一个谜题已经解决了。
Wow.
接下来是那边吗？去找找其他的音符吧。
Well, not that the puzzle is extremely complex. I forgot to check the PEGI of this game. But it's still so very cool.
并非实体，是数据投影的守卫。但即使被破坏，也没有启动完全警戒模式。只是除去守卫，这里也有些太过安静。
Multiply 54 with 4 thirds for the frequency you seek. Find a note in the west while the prophet is beyond reach. No. Okay, multiply 54 with 4 thirds for the frequency you seek. Find a note in the west while the prophet is beyond reach. I don't have a paper at the moment, which is not a good thing. You always should have a paper in the moment within reach. Hold on a moment, maybe I have it. Maybe, just maybe. Hopla. What are these? My notes for the Tomb Raider review. Hold on. Multiply 54 with 4 thirds. 4 thirds. For the frequency you seek. Let's see if I'm actually remembering anything about math. Maybe. I don't remember anything, that's incredible. Actually, it was my phone, but that's I have it
这
written
是关于
down.
下一个银湖的情报，像是指明了所在方位，但最后一句指的又是什么？似乎在西边听到了乐声。
The west. West, no. Okay. Ooh. Just follow the target. Why am I even trying?
第二个银湖也找到了，把它放回去吧。
It would have been cool to have to do a little bit of math, though. Okay. There's nothing else here, right? Open. Nice. Better not to risk it, because I know if I fall, I'm going to lose the disc. Nice. And number 2. Oh, it's a water puzzle. Sombreiro
水位下降
Dochet.
了，东西方各出现2个龙骨，其他阴湖的线索应该在那边，下去看看吧。
Down there. Down there, down where? Oh, what about this one? Let me see where I can land without any problem. Over there. I love gliding. Activate it.
看来这边才是正确的通路。
Nice.
精准但点到即止的指引，果然是那位令尹的风格。
Who else? No. Ooh. Take the elevator, okay.
另一
This
侧的龙
place
骨
is
也解锁
huge.
了。保险起见，在离开这里之前去看看吧。
This one, you mean? Let's check on it.
水中升起了另一座龙钟，但还处于锁定状态。得要想办法把通路连接过来。
Okay. One thing at a time then.
那边传来的乐声，是阴湖。
The sono disc. There
果然
it
在这
is.
里，先解决守卫。边庭重地，况且是黄龙的数据命脉，居然只靠残像投影守卫持守。如果我的推论正确，那么令尹真正想让我做的，也罢，先前进吧。
Hmm.
第3个阴湖
I
也
lost
到
the
手了，
half of that
回
dialogue,
到
but
录音台
okay.
吧。
Okay, nice. We can go up and down now.
有新的平台升起来了，
Ooh.
明中寻图，去接通道路吧。
There's nothing else around. Okay, just the
这种感
puzzle.
觉是视线，是阴湖的声音。跟随风的方向，这是第4段缺失的音律，快要接近尾声了。
Wow. One left.
水位完全退下去了，剩下的是最后一个。
Boss fight arena.
最后一个，还真是盛大的欢迎。
Nice. Oh, upgrading was so worth it.
回到供音台吧。
Oops. What does happen if I fall in the water? Do I die? Well, no, I can only probably just swim on the surface. Whee! This is the last one here. We solved the puzzle. Wow. That's a dragon, by the way.
这样一来，通往数据库的大门就能打开了。
Go, let's go, let's go! Soundtrack. I love how calming it sounds. I love it so much.
"这里就是黄榄类树，传说能够解答一切的数据库。空无一人，令影似乎不在这里。在等他赴约这段时间里，先看看有没有能够调查的数据吧。
Why not?
感谢你的带路呢，漂泊者。这可真是个好地方啊，包罗万象，无所不有，真让人想从里到外一点点挖干净，然后摧毁。
Okay, it wasn't a good idea.
你好像一点也不惊讶我的出现呢，漂泊者。这是为什么呢？ 原来是个圈套。有意思，你们不会真的以为这样能困住我吧？
别想逃！
我很想留下来陪你们玩一场，可惜。 朋友们，再会了。
别想，就这样离开。
Ooh. Oh, hello, sir.
身形回溯。身形合一。
Having so much fun. So it was all a plan to capture him, I guess.
身形合一，不要犹豫。消散吧。
I'm actually dying a little bit. Probably time to also use the other ones. Ah!
以我为刃。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
由我处理。弥合。
was all a trap for him then. Woo! I'm causing little to no damage at all.
以我为刃，
Okay, I say let's go for...
斜风起势，
I'm going to cause as much damage as possible. Because the rover is the strongest one I have. Let's use the weakest ones as sacrificial tools.
真理的通途。以我为刃，
Whoa, he's super angry this time. I'm causing little to no damage at all. But he's not that good either.
由我处理。传平。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
疏忽了，
There!
容错区间内。
Wow. That was a powerful combo.
以我为刃，风化疗了。法相有形，速战速决，回声，与此共鸣，不要犹豫，再来一次，声情合一。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
深情回收，以我为刃。停止。富裕，麻烦了。
He's stronger indeed. This time he wants to kill.
速战速决，声情合一。
Jesus.
移光之际，消散吧。
Let me get a little bit more stamina. Is he recovering or not? Or what?
和光成影，
Come on, he's almost dead. Nice. Oh, that was cool. What the?
交给我吧。
送上门来的猎物。
Whoa!
现在这里只有我们2个人。收起你那毫无道理的怒气吧。我只是想好心提醒你，眼睛不一定为实。不要轻易相信别人的话，不要那么快地
I
一致下定
dodged.
为什么要这么执着？为什么不选择也相信我呢？还是说，一定要被我打败，才能俯首听话？
以我为刃。没关系。
Why did he become like this? Damn it! I can't block this one. He's ugly now. Why is he ugly?
停止。
You were so handsome before. What happened? I'm dodging. Why is it not working?
由我处理。停。 以
So it's super angry.
以我为刃，速速凌霄，由我处理。离合。
I'm trying to counter this attack, but I obviously can't.
真理的通途。以我为刃，风化缭乱，骤袭。
Whoa! Oh, that was super cool.
光之际，身形合一。身形合一，身形回收，以我为刃，由我处理。传平。 画像有形。
Whoa, 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 what is this? Going with the ultimate. Jeez. I missed him.
身形合一，扩散弹出，以我为刃，停止，还能承受。 全力以赴。
Jeez, this boss fight is tough.
容错区间内，富裕。 容错区间内，以我为刃，风化缭乱，速速凌霄，由我处理。弥生响彻，保持警惕。
He's beating the hell out of all the characters. All of my characters. This one is not doing any kind of damage. Come on. Wow. Yes! Please no quick time events because I'm not good with those. Ooh. He's totally crazy, by the way.
看来你一直知道我跟在你身后了，漂泊者。
Well, I actually didn't know, but okay. I guess we knew
我的
everything.
幻境需要里外联合才能打破。你身边总有摘也摘不干净、心有灵犀的帮手呢。 你和精灵隐提前联手，我可是有些伤心了。真是受人欢迎呢。
漂泊者，你没事吧？
I'm fine. Well,
当然
barely,
没事了。
kinda.
我哪里忍心真的伤到他？漂泊者，这次的失败是我对你的献礼，表达我的诚意。希望你不要忘记我们刚才的对话。
What's wrong with the lip animation for
而
dialogue?
你选择我，我将知无不言。
I already know everything.
原来如此，看来令尹大人还是快人一步，把所有事情都告诉你了呀。
There's a problem with the animation for the mouth. Maybe it's the game. It's my game, probably.
那作为你们的成果，我很想知道，这一切谋划是什么时候完成的？
He has the right to know. So everything was a plan to get him, to capture him. First meeting.
现在已经打开了机关盒，拿到了令尹传递的会面信息，只有路线，没有时间。总觉得没那么简单。日晷轨面上的方位、时间信息，因为旋转轮盘重新组合了，在固定的光源下，指针形成的阴影头像，以边庭作为方位的中心，玄武方向，北侧，丑时，凌晨。 天将明未明之时，
She's cute. But why does it feel like I'm having dates with all of these characters? Come on.
3日为
Like
期
the atmosphere is
看来
that.
你我都为誓约。请容我
I feel
正
like I
式自
should
我
have
介绍
used the
一
mail
次，
rover.
我是金熙，很高兴见到你，漂泊
Made
者。
exception for the parts with Scar, obviously. Didn't she? Hello. Hello. Why wait 3 days to meet me in person? Did something happen? I hope I'm not talking to another projection. Hello.
之前确实意外缠身，匆忙之间只得留下信物，怠慢贵客，实在抱歉。
You're very much forgiven. The entire city made up for it. Does that emergency have something to do with the fractsided? Does the emergency have something to do with your sentinel? Fractsided.
荆州的岁主现在不在荆州，
Okay. Aren't they supposed to stay in their domain?
是的，岁主是文明的引导者和守护者，亦代表了文明本身。
Ah, the sentinels. Okay.
岁主不在位，则必有动物。此事牵扯重大，还望漂泊者能够保密。
Time is it? Oh, we still have time. Today is lazy Saturday. I never mentioned that
残
today.
星会困住了荆州的岁主绝，而此前我正在全力调查
Oh
寻找，
no.
这也是我无法与您提前会面的原因。
I heard you can resonate with the sentinel.
是的，因此我与绝会存在一定程度的共感，他的记忆、感受及处境会反映在我身上，
Robert's
虽然并不
taller
会那
than
么
her.
清晰。
Have you found
并没
it?
有，我能感受到，觉得处境危险，且通过这几日的调查，我已知晓是谁主导了这一切。
Why is she glowing like a goddess? Is it Scar?
是，残星
Sure.
会想要提前悲鸣， 引发灾难。而残星会的会监伤痕踏入荆州这片土地，有3个目的：跟随并测试招来你加入他们，带走岁主绝，和引导名士苏醒。
Why me？
我想，他们也已经通过某种方式知晓你的特别之处吧，极有可能是通过绝，而你的加入，无疑会壮大他们的力量。如果你拒绝加入残星会，那他们可能不会允许你这样的变数影响他们的计划，你的安危会受到威胁。
Silence。
我现在倒是有个办法，可以捉住伤痕。只要他在我们的掌控之中，残星会短时间内应该就不会再干扰你。
Haven't he been just
如果你愿意
captured?
协助，我会在行动中确保你的安全。
Okay. Count me in. Can I have some time to think? No, count me in. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any story in the game.
不过，看来这段时间你已经通过信物知晓了很多的信息。
The mangosteen points to how people lived through the wars in Jinzhou. The sugar pearl points to past epidemics and disasters. The leaf points to the Fraxidus. The sundial points to when and where we are meeting. Uh,
不愧是漂泊者。
and I learned more about my identity as I deciphered the tokens.
现今荆州的情况，远比人们所看到的更加严重。
Okay, I could have just choose one of the hints, I guess.
名士即将再次复苏。
She's so beautiful, by the way. What are the Frenodians?
他们是文
Frenodians?
明的敌人，是集体意志的隐忧与心魔，是必须要打败的劲敌。我们尽力阻止这场灾难的发生，但残星会从中作梗，企图尽快唤醒名士。
And it has something to do with me, yes? Of course it does.
漂泊者之前打败且吸收的残像，无关者，是具象化了战争行为本身的残像。战死者的怨恨，偷生者的恐惧，构成了无关者的全部。无关者是拥有明示力量的残像。如若说荆州作为黄龙的关口，文明的脊梁在于不败的意志及抗争精神，那荆州的心魔，则是无休止的战争及恐惧。而你，不仅可以肉身吸收明示残像，还能与残像产生共感。在历史记载中，有一位能够肉身吸收残像的英雄，曾在明示战争中拯救了黄龙。在荆州建州的文献里，也有关于他的记载。这个人，或许和你有着千丝万缕的联系。
You believe that person and I could be related in some way? That you're probably very likely their reincarnation. I
没错。
bet on
但
it.
是，这不仅仅是我个人的判断，也是绝对我的指引。
Jue, Joga Jue is in the Gorges of Spirits. In the Gorges of Spirits,
云
yes.
林谷里那座没修完的雕像吗？那个雕刻的就是绝。
I'm thinking because there's the tone. Jue, maybe. Jue. I don't know. Sorry. I remembered something when I saw it, but I'm not sure it has really happened. If that really happened. I remember something when I saw it.
这样吗？那可以和我说说吗？如果是和绝有关的话，我应该会有所了解。
You're able to remember, yes.
你所说的这些，
Yes, anything worth noting about
我
them?
之前应该有和你说到过，我和绝可以产生共鸣。
Sure.
你所说的这些
是
事情，是真实发生过的，但是绝经历过的。我曾在共鸣中见过类似的影像，也就是说，这段记忆碎片极有可能是真实的。
I love this makeup. In other words,
也就是说，你有可能就是过去那个人， 曾在文献中出现的那个人。
That was very. That was so much predictable and comprehensive, understandable. You already figured it out.
你曾与绝
But
并
let's
肩而
pretend we
立，
are.
亲密无间。
Gasp. Don't recall resonators can live that long.
相比普通人，共鸣者虽然长寿，但确实没有近100年的时间，容貌丝毫没有变化的先例。
I'm an eyelander. Jesus, she's glowing so
但
much.
是，你身上的谜点还有许多，时间尺度倒不是最令我惊讶的。
If this is true, who was I all that time ago? Then how did I ended up losing my memories? That's what we
这个
care
可能
about, the
需要你自己去寻
memories.
找了。绝向你传达的最后一条信息就是，前往北落野，找到明室。或许，你在那里能获得自己想要的答案。明室苏醒，内忧外患，一切都与曾经黄龙古老历史中的那次危机如此相似。也许，这就是你到来的原因。
You mean it showed up to protect the Jinjo like the historical hero did? It's obvious.
我从来没有寄希望于有从天而降的英雄来替我拯救荆州。我只想让你了解自己的过去，毕竟，这应该是你现在最苦恼的事情吧。我希望我能帮到你，仅此而已。如果你愿意为荆州出力，我会很感激。但我不想通过让你了解自己的过去，以此为理由去做出要求。荆州的人民是我的子民，自然也应该由我来亲自守护。这不仅是我的自信，更多的是我对荆州的将士、荆州所有恪尽职守的人民有信心。弄清自己身份后，我相信你也会做出自己的选择的。我很感激你为我们所做的一切，
That's a long
无
cutscene.
论是曾
Yes.
经还是现在。在这一切尘埃落定后，如果你想要离开荆州，离开黄龙，我都不会阻拦。
Why would I leave
如果
such
你
a
需要
beautiful
帮助，
place?
也可以随时告知我，这是只属于你我之间的秘密，如何？
She's beautiful. So glowing and stuff. She's beautiful. All the characters, I found them very beautiful. Although I heard there were criticism about their design,
伤痕，
but I actually
你
like
已
it
在
a
黄龙
lot.
境内犯下数10起重罪，我现在以金丽颖的身份将你逮捕。你有什么想说的吗？
So that happened in the past. Okay. Okay.
我想说的，我倒是很想再给你们讲一个故事，但我相信， 这并不是你们想要的回答。尊敬的令尹大人，无聊的开场白就免了吧。有什么想问的，直接问吧。
既然如此，接下来的时间里，你只能回答我们的问题。
那么，你们想要知道些什么？
Why did you kidnap the Jewel? Why are you obsessed with reviving the Trinodian? What on earth is the lament? Why were you following me? Why did you kidnap Jewel?
绝是能够预知并修正未来的岁主，它的存在，是我们实现崇高愿景的绊脚石。
Oracle Engine, OK。
而我们想要做的，不过是撕碎那既定的、虚假的未来，将未来掌握在我们自己手中罢了。那么，你们想要知道些什么？
Are you obsessed with reviving the Trinodian?
明示是打开新世界的钥匙。 他们的齐聚将为这个世界带来真正的悲鸣，将我们带入一个崭新的世界。
It's really telling us everything.
那么，你们想要知道些什么？
What on earth is the lament?
灾难、诅咒、天罚，这是人们对悲鸣再肤浅不过的认知。 悲鸣带来死亡，带来毁灭，带来万千残响。它们在悲鸣之中不断的反射、交织、重叠，新的生命、新的文明，只有在悲鸣之中才能诞生。那么，你们想要知道些什么？
Why were you following
我们
me?
寻找你的目的，自始至终只有一个，那便是希望你能够加入我们。
And if I say no, technically we already... Why me? It's very likely that they know that I am the chosen one as well. And if I say no, we technically already say no. What are these questions? Why is my internet doing so bad today? Maybe they have more information. Why me?
明明已经身处风暴中心，却对自己的价值一无所知。
Hello everyone. Hi, how are you? How are you today? Well, we have a lot of worth. You're so worthy.
不过怎样都好，我们对你的兴趣，并不会因为这些无谓的细节而磨灭。
Although his answer is still very vague.
那么，你们想要知道些什么？
I'm done with him.
囚禁诀，唤醒明示，加速
Played
悲
more
鸣。
Silent Hill left, but I'm taking a
仅
break
凭这些
again.
目的，也足以令你们成为荆州乃至全人类的敌人。
Not an enemy of change and humanity. Yes,
也
you're
请你们收起
an
招揽
enemy
漂
of
泊者的这
humanity.
份心思。漂泊者是荆州的客人，我不会让你们伤害他。
I will not hide the fact that I would be very, very tempted.
好一份冠冕堂皇的说辞！名师的复苏近在眼前，
He is a
荆州
cool
早已内外
character.
交困，无暇自
A bit
保。
crazy, but
你
cool.
们又能强撑多久？
既然我们能够粉碎你们的计划一次，那我们同样也能够做到无数次。最后一个问题：牵制诀，跟踪漂泊者，并在奇池村设下埋伏，仅凭你一人， 不可能同时做到这么多事情，除非
Well, it's a very heavy game. In fact, the content warning says to take breaks. Oh, that's nice. Well, we should take breaks from games. All games, indeed, all of them. Always take breaks. Always.
除非，如今位于荆州境内的残心会会监，并不只有我一位，对吗？对于你们的问题，我已经拿出了我全部的诚意。你们知晓与否，对我而言都无所谓。你们大可试着来用尽全力阻止我们，但历史的滚滚车轮，绝不会因此更折易道。现在，我倒是想反问你们一个问题。 你们始终认为，觉的失踪是由我们的行动促成。令尹大人，难道你就不好奇这背后的真实原因吗？
What is that innocent
关于
look?
觉，你知道多少？
想知道吗？来，令
No,
尹大人，这个秘密我只告诉你一个人。
No, don't get closer to him.
令尹大人，
No, you don't. I know.
不可能！
Get away from
意
him.
外吗？惊讶吗？更加出人意料的还在后面。
Literally has probably an ace in his sleeve.
如果我说
Literally,
这
quite
是绝早已
literally.
做出的预言，你会怎么想？能够洞悉
OK
未来的岁主，却在此刻抛弃了你们，难道还不足以说明一切吗？我们所做的一切，不过是在即将燃起的熊熊大火之上，添加一些小小的柴薪罢了。 我们来打个赌吧，漂泊者。我知道你一直在寻找有关自己身份与过去的线索。至于我所能告诉你的，则是……
小心！
你是能与我们并肩的黑羊，拥有与我们一同走入这个新世界，乃至改变这个世界的权利。 等到你发现关于你自己真相的那一天，你会义无反顾地加入我们。残星会永远会为你留出一席之地，而我真诚期待着那一天的到来。
I was kind of expecting him to actually do something like this while the magistrate was closer, and I was already picturing his great escape. Sorry, I was too caught by the moment. They give warning for gender discrimination and other uncomfortable topics, so I'm glad they are warning players to take a break. That's a good thing, indeed. After the interrogation, Scar is put in jail. By the way, I still didn't catch Scar's name in Chinese because every time I say Scar, I feel like I'm talking about the Disney villain. I don't like it. What did Scar tell
抱
you?
歉，漂泊者。伤
I'm
痕
going
所
to
说的
probably look for
关于觉
the
的事情，
original name and call
恐怕
him
会关
like
系到
that.
竞争命脉，我暂时还不能透露给你。
No, we actually captured him. No. Is he gone so soon? Really? It should be just chapter 1. So we just capture him We capture them and it's over. Right? Maybe.
究竟是他离间人心的障眼法，还是一切？我必须要先找到绝，亲自确认才行。
How important is Jue to Jinzhou? Probably
绝是
very
荆
much
州的守护
important.
岁主，承担着辅佐令尹理政的责任。虽然最终的决策权仍在令尹
How
手中，
beautiful Sanhua is.
但如果没有决，仅由我一人独断的话，我并不敢保证自己的决策一定合理。
Seem to be doing well enough on your own. Why are you so sure Jue is always right?
决
Why are you so sure
有
it's
着预
right?
知未来的能力。就目前来看，一切都在按照他所预知的轨迹发展。他的决策可能不一定正确，但一定是最有益于黄龙的决策。
Perhaps it left to set Jinzhou's future right. Perhaps it intends to let you make your own decisions. I think this is more
决的
likely.
用意，或许只有找到他才能揭晓。另外，漂泊者，决曾嘱托过我，要我将这一信息传达给你。暴雨逆流之时，苏醒之人，请前往北洛野，寻找夜归的将军季言。
When the raindrops fall upstream. Okay, so I'll need to find this General GN. The General. The one we played at some point very suddenly, so I'll need to go to the Norfolk Barrens. So I'll need to find this General
是的。
GN.
季言将军正在北洛野
GN.
率军抗击残象朝，那里也是我们对抗明氏的最前线。但也正是因此，北洛野实在是太过危险了。决既然明确提到了暴雨逆流之时，那么前往北洛野的时机，至少不会是现在。
When the raindrops fall
我明白，
upstream.
寻找与你身份有关的线索，是你此行最大的目的。我也不希望你这一趟空手而归。不知你是否听说过一个名为黑海岸的组织？
No.
他们是当今世界最神秘的组织之一，对于成员的选拔也有着极为独特的筛选机制，一般不会轻易向他人吐露身份。在你苏醒的那一天，黑海岸的成员曾经暗中联系过我，向我询问过与你有关的信息。
And you
但
gave
你
it
可以放心，
to them?
黑海岸有着一套能够预测悲鸣规律的系统，与各国都建立了重要的合作关系。他们虽然神秘，但却并非是残星会那种极端组织。黑海岸的成员现在应该尚在荆州境内，对你持续保持着关注。
Okay, so they're good
之前也
guys.
是因为有他们在暗中牵线，我们才能够顺利会面。这朵黑花
Ooh.
便是他们的信物，黑海岸的成员都会把它带在身上。
Okay, I see. What do they want to achieve in Jinzhou? There sure are a lot of people keeping an eye on me. Yeah, wouldn't that make them easy to spot?
漂泊者，
There sure are a lot
经
of
历了
people
先前
keeping
一系
an
列
eye
的
on
事件
us.
你对自己的经历与身份，应该也有一个大致的了解了。你在沉睡之前，一定参与过诸多历史事件，对这个世界的走向，或多或少产生了影响。只是，最终的谜底，还是要依靠你自己来揭开。这张照片你可以留下。在绝回归之前，我想你不妨试着从黑海岸入手。
My shoulders are hurting. What time is it? We still have a little bit of time. Time passes so slowly. Ooh.
漂泊者，你怎么了？
She's beautiful. I saw something. I was wearing the Blake Bloom.
果然，你的过去一定与这个组织有着千丝万缕的联系。如今你的一举一动，都可能在被残星会的会监密切监视。若能找到黑海岸的成员，也能为自己多添一份助力。我也一定会尽快将绝寻回。 并将我们所知的一切都告知于你，这是我与你的约定。
I'm counting on you. I love that
一言为定。
makeup. Actually, never really use red for my makeup, but I would like to try that. It's beautiful. Sanhua, when are you going to join my team? Sanhua, she's so beautiful. Not me having a crush on every single character they show.
运营大人，我在。我需要离开荆州一段时间，这期间，边庭的事务就交给你了。我明白了。那我是否还需要和往常一样，保护那位漂泊者？
She's going to protect me.
不必了，此番离开，我与长离都将不在荆州，会有更多的琐事需要你周旋处理，维持局面。长离大人，要准备启程了吗？可之前中举台地遇袭一事毫无征兆，恐怕……先前中举台地一事，我们虽早已提醒过漂泊者残星会的存在，但残星会手段的诡谲程度，还是超出了我们的预料。如果再次遇到伤痕这般难缠的敌人，他终究需要依靠自己的力量解决。相信我，也相信那位漂泊者吧。我明白了，令尹大人。不论你做出怎样的决定，只要你需要，我随时都在。
She's so loyal. Sanhua. Yes, I'm totally going to pull everything I have for her. Once I have,
审讯和会面都已经结束
once
了。
I can apply my strategy to the game.
伤痕需要的听众
The
只是
the
荆州的
cutscene
令
is
尹
still
与那位
going.
重要的客人。既已知晓他的目的，那随他心意便是。那位漂泊者读懂了你我寄托在信物上的全部意图。你作为侧室，出于礼数，也应与他相见。这么繁琐隐晦的方式，恐怕也只有那位漂泊者有耐心了。莫羡乎隐，莫显乎微。那位漂泊者明白。况且，对手未知的手谈，才更有趣些。只要他按照诀所言前行，我们总会相见的。所以，关于诀，伤痕对你说了些什么？学玉也，他与我之间必有一战。这一战将直接关系到荆州未来的走向。还真是出人意料。但你看上去似乎并不怎么惊讶。
Isn't that a new character that has been introduced recently? The one on this
与绝交谈时的种种细
On the
节，
hologram.
还有他留下的讯息，我心中早有征兆，只是一直对此怀有疑问。
是吗？你最后一次感应到的绝所在的方位是哪里？
是长霄山。不同于如今的荆州，那座山仍然在宁静之中停滞。
绝第一次出现的地方，亦是最初荆州人的居所。原来如此。
我会尽快将绝寻回。
此为连环劫，举棋不定乃是大忌。金令尹，眼下恐怕还有更重要的事情吧？
我明白，事关荆州命脉，我绝不会允许世间有半点闪失。
从伤痕口中听到此事，会令你的打算有所动摇吗？
并无影响。伤痕的话，于我而言，或许并非挑衅与离间，仅仅是令埋下的种子发芽罢了。我是绝亲自选定的令尹，或许他想要令我明白的，并不在于我与他终会兵戎相见，而是此战承载着荆州城的未来。既然如此，我要做的事情没有变化，依旧是以自己的本心行事，履行令尹的责任。
是吗？
惊起秋毫之末，挥于泰山之本。常理老师，这是你曾对金熙的教诲，不是吗？此行，我必须独自前往。
甚好。既已行至中盘，这一子是该交由你落下了。这次，我便做你的棋子，金熙。无论这次危机是否跟以往都不同，我一直都会在你身边。
知棋者，又或是一枚棋子，又有谁能分得清明？无论如何，我都要去完成我必须做的事情。
Okay. Machine blades. Oh, that was a lot. That cutscene was a lot. It's actually a good thing that they keep they keep the interactive element with by giving you the possibility to choose the rover's answers. Oh, that was a very long cutscene. Oh no! I didn't read the tutorial. Totally lost it. What about now? Guidebook. Claim everything. Quest. Backpack. Got new stuff. What about these? Issue token. We got it new. Special ingredients pack. Yes. Mark on the top left. Yes, we used pretty much everything. And the raindrops. What about this? Ginger Rising. The previous puzzle answer has been revealed, but it only leads to another one. With a storm on the horizon, you follow the Magistrate's advice and search for clues about the Black Shores. Or tutorial quest. You receive an urgent message from Washu Academy for emergency support. Head to the design location for more information. Character companion stories, event quest. The promise we deliver. What time is it? I don't have that much time, I say, for the main story. Let's go for this one before I go. Before I go, we go, you go. The message, Hanshu Academy. Proceed. Where am I? Okay, let's go fast. Desert field. Power adversity. Okay, it was actually kinda. Sanhua! Sanhua! Yes, my lady, everything has been taken care of. Don't worry. Why are you on the ground? We ran into an unexpected situation. Yes, they sent us a message and I happened to be in the vicinity. I need to escort this researcher to the tower. I'll be back shortly. Sanhua, what happened? Is this guy okay? Sanhua! Sanhua, fancy seeing you here. Looks like you're already got the situation dealt with. Fancy seeing you here. Looks like you already got the situation dealt with. Rover? I was assisting Madam Magistrate with certain matters, and as I happened to be close to the place, I arrived slightly ahead of you. I resolved the issue. Since it's already been dealt with, I'll be heading back. Is there anything else I can help you with? Is there anything else I can help you with? Actually, I was instructed by Madam Magistrate to discuss a confidential project. Would you mind if I ask about it now, since we're here? While the project is still confidential, if you are interested to join it, it can be arranged with Madam Magistrate authorization. Are you interested? Confidential authorization. Confidential. I am currently escorting this injured researcher to that place. If you could spare a moment, would you mind coming along? Explaining on site might be more efficient. Sure, let's go together then. Let's go, Sanhua. No, she's not on my team. Why is she not on my team? Gatto! The game doesn't allow me to pet cats. Or are they cats that don't allow me to pet them? Miau! Amore! Oh piccolino! Che carino! Carino! And I totally ignore the guy because the cat is more important. Like the seagull! Come here! No! Oh, materials. Fischos!
交给我吧。
No, they're monsters. Okay. Phantom. Tested Discord. A very small number of tested discords with mutated appearances can be randomly found in the world of Solaris 3. They are known as phantoms for the extreme rarity. Defeat them to unlock the corresponding phantom echoes with special echoes appearances. Why do I always get in trouble? I'm gonna absorb this. Absorb it. Cube cutting in Cubie. What is that sticker? It's so cute. What was that sticker? I loved it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Here I am! Sanhua! I'm here for you. Only for you. Hey, what happened? How did you get injured? Can you believe it? I was just doing my routine specimen collection, and a hauler type TD just pounced at me out of nowhere. What a lucky encounter. You think getting injured is lucky? Well, it didn't hurt that much. More importantly, it was an an unidentified special variant. This discovery will surely enrich our database. My little injury today might save countless lives in the future. As you can see, the Tower project, formerly known as the Tower of Adversity, is an artificial sonorosphere program in development dedicated to combat simulation. Artificial what? Simply put, it's a man-made sonorosphere. Cool. We renovated a large experimental site left behind the court of a Savante to build this place. This is a surreal space that can record specific information from a specific time and situation through our intervention. Regarding the court of a Savante, there is a lot of information we need to know. I'm actually not sure if it's pronounced Savante. Savanti, maybe? We shall discuss it at a later time. Within this simulated environment, adversaries can materialize from the subject's recollections. As you delve deeper, tougher opponents will emerge because of the difference in energy distribution pattern. Our esteemed magistrate intends to integrate this technology into military training for a more authentic experience. This could potentially reduce casualties during real-life combat scenarios. Rock 99, would you be willing to participate in our preliminary test? Sure, why not? Thank you. The data we gathered from Lady Sanhua's past simulated battle against an elite-class Tranquilite greatly aided us in our recent fight. Madam Magistrate values this project greatly. As we discussed, our soldiers' lives are at stake. I have faith that you will not disappoint her if you trust with this task. Let's get started. Yes. Let's try. New function unlocked. The Tower of Adversity. Cool. Sanhua? Won't you come with me? No. Tower of Adversity. Let's see. No, I keep missing the instructions. Stable zone. Experimented zone. Overdrive zone. Well, this is the only one I have unlocked. Let's go! Stable zone. Gives a lot on currency. Internet is not doing fine. Damn it. Whatever. Just a little bit. Indeed, I can still play for 10 minutes maybe. Now let's just complete this task and go. When resonator SP is above critical is increased, critical damage. Clear the challenge with at least 90 left. Clear the challenge with at least 150 left. Okay. So on me. You. And you, yes, my... No, you. Okay, start challenge. The one team that went against the Scar. When sensitivity is above it's increased by 20. Okay. We read that before. Start challenge.
一光之际，升级合一。不要犹豫，以我为刃，画像有形。重击。 速战速决，和光成影，真理的通途。
Are you still alive? Probably should have taken Cinzia. Okay.
尚在把握，速战速决，以至终始，以我为刃。风华缭乱，由我处理。必须转换策略，速速凌霄。 速战速决，声形合一。抓手。以我为刃。
They're still not dead. These guys are sure resistant. Jeez, there's more.
由我处理。融血回春。
Well, this is a challenge, so it's very.
验证失败。
No! I need a Cinzia.
与此共鸣。
Cinzia.
声形合一。 破绽百出，以我为刃，画像有形。骤袭，嘿，速战速决，声形合一。
Hold on, that I'm out of stamina. I'm totally out of stamina. Wow. No, clear the challenge within the 10. Ah, those were the seconds. Damn, I'm so bad. Continue challenge. Tourism at floor 2. No, no, no. Return to tower. I'm too weak for it. I'm too weak. Get better rewards. Yes. I'm still too weak. Hazard zone. No, it's very free. Don't. Not for. At least not for now. That was cool though. And these are the places that we need to know when we need the currency. When we need currency. Sanhua! I'm sorry I disappointed you. I'm not strong enough yet. Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic. Some super valuable and rare data. What an extraordinary battle. That wasn't extraordinary at all. I need to expedite this. Collaborate with the research team and confirm it with Control Group B. Ahem. Oh, I almost forgot. As it's our priority project, the researchers will, like me, do some... As it's our priority project, the researchers like me do get some subsidies. While not significant, please kindly consider them as a consideration for our efforts. Should we have some spare time, we should greatly appreciate your participation in our future experiments. Your contribution is invaluable to us. Glad that I could be of some help. Nice rewards. 1 in drops. No, we did the challenge, the side quest. Well, maybe I still have a little bit of time to do something else. Not the main quest yet. Not the companion one. Event, no. 2 events. We promise we deliver. Okay, let's go with this one. A mysterious status Discord has appeared. The forces are needed at Port City of Guishu to defeat it. Okay. Real quick, and then they lock me in a absurd cutscene. Uncle Wei! Crafting? I can craft. Uncle Wei.
我在这里负责修理和打造黑石武器，他们都叫我伟叔。
Wei Shu. I want to rearm gourmet rumors chat. Want to rearm.
共鸣者
Rearm.
最重要的资产
Oh, I
就是自己的性
can
命，
buy stuff.
第二重要的就是武器了。来我这里选把好的吧。
Currency. I have enough currency. But I don't think that any of these actually... I'm not paying you yet. Stay calm, uncle. Weapon and skill material. Material weapon. I need this. No, okay, no, I don't think the weapons I have are stronger than these. Yes, probably indeed I should actually pull for them, but not now, also because internet is dying on me. The frame rate is dying. No, okay. As soon as I pointed that out. Craft. In crafting, you can craft the weapon you need. Insufficient materials. Damn. Okay. Promise we deliver. Where is it? Up there. I was about to climb like a monkey, but no, let's just go on the stairs like normal civilians. Wanted. Mighty sized discord, bolting through the sea of flames, burning petals. Challenge it, defeat it, destroy it. Score a sweet bounty, Center for Waterlogical Climate Studies, Washu Academy. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look very easy to defeat, actually. But a weird wanted poster, I wonder why. Aren't you that rover? Are you interested in this poster? No, I was just taking a look. Yes, it's rare to see something like this. Okay. A showdown with a wanted criminal always attracts real experts. I knew it. This is the most effective recruitment trick. Oh, I almost forgot. I am the head of the Center of Waterlogical Climate Studies, Washu Academy. You can call me Professor Woodrow. Did you post it here, Professor? Yes, doesn't it get your adrenaline rushing to see how an old poster like this, made with real ink and paper like in the old days? Ha 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 ha. A powerful one like yourself must have imagined this. A one-on-one showdown with a wanted criminal on a desert land of death. Then you claim the bounty and live as people cheer for you. That is a romance of the Wild West. What? West? Notification rings on Woodrow's touchpad. Sorry, I got a message. Yes, it's me, alright, I see. Yes, I read fast, I know, but I also should go in a few minutes. Sorry, got some emergencies back in my lab. If you're interested in this poster, find me at the Donglu Research Station in Port City of Guishu. Alright, young lady, till we meet next time. I'm young lady. He was unexpectedly friendly, not that I expected from a professor, okay? You suddenly receive a strange piece of mail. A mail from Lolo Logistics. That's a beautiful name. New mail received. We promise we deliver. Unlocked. Do I have a mail? Okay. Today. Identified unknown reverberation frequencies in a fixed point area, possibly indicating a new type of TD. The affected region borders a top secret research site, requiring personnel with high clearance for investigation. Urgent assistance is needed from authorized personnel to resolve the situation. Immediate action is crucial to ensure the safety and security of all involved. No rewards attached? Too bad. Claim all, delete mails. Yes, let's keep everything clean. Delete. Okay. What do we want to do? There you go.
跟随风的方向。
Yeah, should go to their headquarters and clarify this. Yes, probably. Ah! That was close. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened? Rover. Ah, okay. That was weird. She got crazy for a moment. What about this? Actually, I think it's not going to be a fast side quest. Like it or not, we already declined their package. Let's just pretend the disorder never existed. You didn't ask anyone before sending that rejection, did you? Even if I had, do you seriously think we could have delivered it? Of course, no order is too tough for us to handle. We promise we deliver. So why did you even make the promise in the first place, huh? We're talking about the Sea of Flames in Guishport City. There's no way I'm letting any of our stuff go to such a dangerous place. But, besides, who would order anything to a place like that? It's obviously a prank. What was even in the package? It was some food, medicine, and warm clothes for one person. Think about it, whoever made the order must be trapped there, starving and freezing. That's why they ordered these things. How did they order anything if they are trapped? Even if that's the case, I'm not saying it is. We wouldn't make much, just barely enough to cover our costs. Listen, if you really needed it, if they really needed it, wouldn't they just place another order? What if they can't just place another order? Enough. This is my call to make a manager. This is my call to make as a manager. Leave it. This isn't a blame game. We tell our customers we promise we deliver. Is that all just for show? Why, excuse me, are you talking about this order? Wait, this is the rejection email I sent you. How did it end up here? Mimica, you must have sent it to the wrong recipient when you grabbed my touchpad earlier. There we go, it must be late. Let me deliver it, please. Oh my, I can't stand this. So why this is a misunderstanding? I'm really sorry we wasted your time because of our mistake. Yes, this is a waste of my time. Rover, calm down. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. It's alright, I'm idle anyway. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. Thank you so much for understanding. You are one of those rare, generous individuals. Do you mean a rare, generous individual? This place is generous. This place is too kind. Anyway, made exception for this manager, by the way. This manager is not kind. Anyway, this was entirely our fault that caused all this. We'll issue a formal apology later, but for now, please allow me to sort out this strange order. Sea of Flames, is that a dangerous place? Do you know about Sea of Flames, miss? I don't know. I've been there, I know. I don't know. You really don't know? The Sea of Flames is a vast field of incineropetals, whose pollen is extremely toxic. Not to mention the horrible TDs. Few have made it out there alive, as far as I know. Now you see how dangerous it is, Mimica? And that's exactly where we're needed. That customer must know that only Lolo Logistics can deliver what he needs there. Just let me go, please. I said no. But why? Because your insurance probably doesn't cover such dangerous journeys. Just take no for an answer. She's so stubborn. Miss, could you help me convince her? Don't risk your life so lightly. I agree. Fulfill your promise. Don't risk your life so lightly. You heard it? Those are words of reason. Don't go there. I will go. If I don't, we may as well tell all of our customers that our slogan is a lie. Now, just let me make it from here. I'll take full responsibility as a courier for this job. Is that fair enough? Hey! Okay, we will accompany this very, very determined worker. Damn it, what now? She must have left for the Sea of Flames. Why of all places? Why there of all places? We don't let our employees go near the Sea of Flames. That place is off limits. The incident dates back to when Lolo Logistics established our first Jinzhou branch. That place got overrun by incineropedals, spewing toxic pollen that drove everyone away. And to make things worse, the Center for Woodological Woodological Climate Studies found those gravity storms raging in the area. Talk about adding insult to injury. Instead, pollen never got swept up into the upper atmosphere by those storms. It would spell disaster for Jinzhou and the surrounding regions. That sounds really dangerous, yes. The climate change in Wuthering waves. Absolutely. At the time, the researchers figured out that the only way to stop the spread was to deactivate the tasted mark core of those flowers. The Wanshu Academy created explosive spears to do the job, but the terrain was too dangerous for any regular vehicle to get through. Most of the Tacetite vehicles were tied up at the front lines with the Midnight Rangers, fighting off the TD outbreak, so we couldn't get the spear to the center of the Sea of Flames. That left the Lolo Logistics to step in with our spare Tacetite vehicles and deliver them. The plan was for the Midnight Rangers to use them to take out the Tacet marks, risking their lives in the process. Everyone knew how dangerous the job was, but we took it on anyway. After all, our motto is we promise we deliver. My throat is about to die. Ah, jeez. But we couldn't get there in time. Our couriers tried their best, but they couldn't deliver the spears in time. In the end, only one spear made it through, and even though we fell short, the Midnight Rangers thanked us for our help. They had most of their people escort our couriers to safety, while a few brave souls stayed behind to charge at the Tazen mark, knowing it could cost them their lives. They passed the spear along, one after another, trying to get it to the Tazen mark, but the deadly pollen was too much. In the end, they all ended up overclocking. Then why is it there's still pollen there? The spear got damaged during transport, so it didn't fully deactivate the Tazen mark when it hit. The explosion never went off. Fantastic. Always like that. But at least the attack weakened the Tazen mark enough to stop the spread of the incineropedals, and the pollen concentration dropped to a level that no longer threatens Jinzhou. Even though no one blames them, the survivors at Lolo Logistics were racked with guilt, thinking their mistake cost those brave soldiers their lives. That mission left a permanent scar on our company. After that, we made it a rule that any major order had to be handled by resonators with combat skills. We promised we delivered, just easier said than done. Now you see why that place is such a taboo for us. We don't want couriers like Mimica getting mixed up with the Sea of Flames. Alright, that's enough blubbering from me. Let's focus on finding Mimica. That girl is as stubborn as a mule and never listens to anyone, but she's also known for being ridiculously fast. If if I don't head out right now, I might not be able to catch up to her. Maybe I can help. No, miss, how could I bother you with this? You told me everything up. I had to read all your story. Now you're thinking this. I'm partially responsible for... Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm partially responsible for Mimica running off. I'm drying my throat like on dangerous levels. Alright then, thank you very much for your assistance. Let's search for her on the outskirts of the sea flames first. I've sent you the coordinates. Would you go with me, miss? Go with Kagama on you. Go alone. Okay, let's go with him. He probably knows better the place, I mean. Ooh! Items obtained. But I think I have to go. Woo! Robert, calm down. Why did you do that? Ooh. What the hell? There are vehicles flying. This guy is here. But, yes, reading all of that killed my throat, and yes, I had to go anyway. So I guess next time we keep on going with this side quest, and we will probably see other side quests and eventually go to continue the main story and probably meet with the general. Probably. But for now, yes, we say today is enough. My throat needs to rest. I'm about to lose my voice. So yes, for today, thank you so much for watching. As a reminder, I stream every week on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, and if you missed my previous streams, don't worry, I post everything on my YouTube channel along with the reviews I do about video games, franchises and media in general. Also post other content on all the socials, or links are in the description or in the info depending on which platform you watch the video. And it's all for today. Another stream wasn't probably good because I kept seeing frames dropping and going up and down like that, but I recorded everything, and if OBS doesn't damage my files again, probably on YouTube will be looking a little bit better. But in any case, thank you again, thank you for keeping me company, and see you next time then. Bye, have a great weekend and rest of your day.